Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal, he has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game, the complete package.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Looking for options for move.
He's had a shot!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, what has happened here?
Terrific header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alderete.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's the throw.
Barella. Engages and forces him off the ball. Porto are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barella. Now, can they get him away? He's in a good position here.
Osimhen! Goal! Inter!
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Porto are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Knocks it into space.
Goes for a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the counter is on.
Oh, such a clever touch.
And the finish! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Porto get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a promising position.
Oh, good take in a good area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Porto are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Bisek did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Schick.
Look at this, and a shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been...
Shoots! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are so...
And we hit half-time.
Caros espectadores, consultem um ecrã gigante para informações acerca dos horários dos autocarros. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And we're off again.
Porto really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to...
Chance! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. He has a look up, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking to play him in.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out towards the right wing. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's...
Oh, terrible pass.
It's Trincao.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short.
That is good strength.
Shot a goal! He scores!
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He rises! It's hit the crossbar! No, not this time.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get it through?
Oh, Trincao!
It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in speed.
Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. He's free. Decent chance!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That has been cut short. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, it's a great ball.
Chance, surely!
And he hits the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And the shot! And it's in!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still...
Oh no, this does not look good!
Porto have hit a quick-fire double here and have restored some sort of respectability. Here's a sharp little ball here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aimed beyond the defence. Hartman. Barella. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance for a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it. He's got away.
And the shot!
And it's come back out to him.
He has done it!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Bullish header!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. He's picked his way through. Barella.
And the referee brings it to a close.